My duck story continues. Would you like to know how it ends? Hi, I'm Steve Turtle and I'm a work camper. This is a channel about Jill and me, our adventures, our travels, and a whole lot of work camper stuff. If you're a work camper or you're dreaming to become a work camper, you should subscribe and ring that bell. If you ring the bell, you'll get a notification every time I post a new story. You don't want to miss one. Last week, I shared a story about our one and only campground duck. 10 things to do while practicing physical distancing. And I shared a poem that I found about full-time RVing. Now, if you missed last week's story and you'd like to see it, I'll leave a link right up there. This week, I'm talking a little bit more about that one and only campground duck. I finished the duck feeder. I found a dog. And I have a surprise that I'll share with you towards the end. But first, watch this goofy guy. This week I was a little bit bored, so I tried something different. Guess what I'm doing? You'll never guess. Go ahead, guess. Seriously, guess what I'm doing? Okay, you got it. Stop checking my wood. Oh, did I tell you? I was counting toilet paper this last week. 2. While you're watching me count 3. Toilet paper, go ahead and take a minute and hit that subscribe button right down there. Okay, let's talk a little bit about that duck feeder that I did not finish last week. Last week, I finished my story up with that duck feeder stained and drying. This week, I'm gonna pick up where I left off. I ran out of used lumber and I needed 3 more boards to finish that feeder up. So I scrounged around looking and I found something that'll work. I measured twice and I cut my 3 boards to length, plus or minus an inch or so. Attached them securely to the feeder. I put a little more stain on it so the boards would match everything else. Oh, did I tell you? This week I was counting toilet paper. While you're watching me count toilet paper, if you would please, take a minute and hit that like button. Now I need something to finish off the roof. I looked around and I found some flashing and I thought, that'll work. So I measured it, squared it up, and cut it to size. I needed 3 pieces overall. 2 for the bottom half of the roof and 1 for the top. So I figured mathematically, I'd cut 3 pieces. Once cut, I attached all 3 pieces to the feeder roof. Right, dog? Roof. The flashing for the roof would have been fine by itself. However, I found some shake shingles, some wooden shingles that I thought would be a pretty nice touch for the feeder roof. So I broke out my brad nailing gun and I nailed all the wooden shake shingles to the feeder roof. Now for the big reveal. The ducks haven't even seen it yet. Ta-da! Okay, there it is. Still recording? Yep. Okay, I gotta put some food and water in there, and then hopefully the duck will come. I happened to notice that there was 2 other wild ducks that showed up today. A mallard, 2 mallards and a drake. I hope they didn't run off my sweetie. All right, I'll catch up with you in a minute. Drum roll, please. Boom. Ta-da! Now I have to lure them in. Come on. It's new to them, so it's, you know, it's a little scary. Jerry, I don't know, he's a little timid, more so than Millie. So I gotta lure him in. But I tell you what, I'm pretty excited about the relationship Jerry and I have. He's actually getting used to me.
Is that good? Is that good for you?
Jerry told me he was happy here. Now watch how Jerry lays down and eats. He just sort of plopped down on the grass and ate his dinner. He turned around, walked to the edge of the creek, and returned to his woman. Now I got another quick heartfelt story I'd like to share. Sadie the Amish dog. She comes from the Amish farm next door. And I want to show you a little interaction with Sadie the Amish dog. Come here. Come here, baby. Oh my goodness. There we go. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey baby. Yes, she's a good girl. Yes, she is. Okay, this is Sadie. Sadie the Amish dog. She's from the Amish farm next door. She comes over here from time to time to visit. She don't want to go home. She's very affectionate. She looks like a Springer Spaniel, bobtail. She's pregnant, we think. She smells like a cow. You do, you smell like a cow. Old cow. Huh? You want to say hi to the people? Here, look. Here. Oh my goodness. All right, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. It's okay. Lay down. No, lay down. Come on. Here. Here. Lay down. Lay down. There you go. There you go. All right, roll over. I'll rub you. There you go. Yep. Oh my goodness, girl. They keep you pregnant, don't they? I was just talking to Daydream about nice things, and I was telling him I feel pretty bad. We had a beautiful day, and everybody that's sitting at home thinking they wish they could go camping, I'm camping. Got a fire going, cooked some meat, made some burgers, a little corn, had a nice meal. I think we're gonna make a s'mores. Sadie said she didn't care as long as there was some meat involved. Isn't that right, Sadie? I know, baby. I know. It's all right. Here, lay down. Yeah, it's okay. There you go. Okay, I got one more surprise. I told you early on I had a surprise. Well, with all this duck business going on, and I used to raise chickens, ducks, and guineas, and a whole bunch of other stuff, I sort of missed it. And I thought, well, the situation's right. I'm going to go buy ducks. So I drove over to Tractor Supply because that's a life essential thing that I was doing. And I picked up 6 ducks, brought them home, fresh out of the box. Check these out. They're as cute as can be. So I got a tub. I'm going to put them in a tub and put a heat lamp on them, and I'm going to raise them up and donate them to the campground when I leave. But for now, I've got a travel trailer with ducks. And that story will continue as well. You get to watch them grow up. I'll try to share it from time to time. Know what I mean? Well, that's our story for the week. I hope you enjoyed this story. If you did, click like down below and smash that subscribe button if you'd like to hear more stories like this one. New stories every week on Wednesday, right here on this YouTube channel. And ring that bell. If you ring the bell, you'll get a notification every time I post a new story. You don't want to miss one. Until later, thanks for your time. Bye.